got some of my stuff, we were talking about short game, and going back, like I said, you're an advanced player. I'm not going to sit here and go through the basics of chipping and pitching and all that. You know what, you've been taught, you know what to do. Is there any specific type of shot or anything going on that you're not comfortable with that, would make your short game a little better? Or
Well, the shot I just hit is, to me, when I'm trying to hit, I'm not as concerned about trajectory, but a little bit of a lower shot. I want to, catch it cleaner, put plenty of spin on it, just those low little pitch shots in the greens. I tend to get very steep, and on a little shot like this, taking that big of a divot, that much turf is always concerning to me. And even that one I just hit was hit too thin, because I just feel like my margin for error is so little. So I usually hit them thin. Sometimes I come over and actually catch them heavy. So I'd like to work on a shot where I am kind of nipping it, catching the ball clean, but it's shallowing it out more.
Okay.
I'm just coming through with a little less, steep angle of attack and just picking the ball a little better.
Okay. Let's try this at first, because one thing we got going for you, as I mentioned earlier when we were talking about full swing, your footwork is beautiful. I mean, I would kill for it. You move the mole from your back foot to your front foot, as we teach the kids, really well. You can see that foot just like that. So I think, again, this is a setup thing. So let's try and get the bounce more involved a little earlier. On this one, do one for me, just like an easy little pitch shot, and just play it just a touch further back than you have before, to let that as you come through, get to the ground a little bit and engage itself with the bounce a little bit early.
Okay.
With me, it comes off, the launch isn't near as high, but there's almost, let's say, as much spin as, let's say, a high shot.
Yeah.
And when you're dealing with that, remember, when it's a little bit lower, the trajectory of when it's coming down, okay, a flop shot's going this way, this is going this way, so when the angle is more direct, you can have the same or less spin and still get your bump, because the angle's different. So yeah, just try and hit one, go in, same thing as we got before, establish that nice tilt that we're working on that's better, and then just as you're spreading your feet out just a little bit further in the back of your stance, and as you're coming down, just hold it in here, just stick it and hold that part, not stick it in the ground, but get it in there and hold that, get to that left side a little bit, not faster, not harder, just a better word would be more abrupt, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and try one and let's see it. Okay, that wasn't bad. Just remember, same thing back to the full swing. Do everything exactly like you just did. Just remember too, this is just a miniature version of your full swing. You're doing everything that you did, except it's going to 9 basically and stopping at 3. So keep that, remember that hat right on the ball.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Good. Very good. So when you're doing, this is a good way you can warm up. You can hit a few of these, because this is just a lot of the same stuff that was going on in your full swing is happening here. This is just a miniature version. So when you're practicing, hit 10 or 20 of these, warming up, keep the hat still, keep it a little bit further back, and just get yourself warmed up that way, because the only difference that we're working with between these two, where we're trying to shallow you out, is the only difference between a full swing, I always say, and a pitch is a pitch ends here, so you're just going here, and then the momentum's taking you here. So it's almost the same thing.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, not at all. I mean, I know the more and more I do it, the better the contact will be. That's just a matter of kind of getting reps and everything. But
yeah, just the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Okay, one more, and let's see. Awesome, awesome. All right.